January 8th, Friday, 2016. And get that order somehow more like Tom Merritt, somehow. I'm going to look over my stream of Twitter account just to give you a little bit of a preview here of what we're doing. It's been 5 years ago since the shooting in Arizona of the astronaut's wife. And he's keeping the Twitter wheel by recounting that it's been 5 years. And I'm surprised. I was just become jobless then, so it's been 5 years since that. We got Anya Echo, a famous person I follow, and he's making some cool jokes about James Brown. Geiger, Evil Inc. Comic strip. He's got, let's see, he's retweeting some cool artwork. Space.com. NASA opens a planetary defense office to protect the Earth from asteroids. That's old news. They've been doing that for years. Let's see, NASA, another tweet. Commander Hatfield. We're going back to Commander Hatfield. Wake-up call of some sort. Twit. Nice old streamer station. Almost time to go live or in this week in Tech Enterprise. Blah. Wil Wheaton, still following him. It's been about 6 years. New girl I'm tweeting, Viking girl from Twitch, actually. Let's see, Batman. Wil Wheaton's back retweeting some fun stuff on the Batman. The funny little in-jokes they put onto some of the on-screen funniness labels and things that only a person on the inside would really believe is true. Let's see, Miss Viking is at OrcaCon in Washington, and apparently she hasn't eaten all day, and I know how that con thing goes. It's you're eventually in love with any food that you find around the venue, and she found some delicious cake donuts. Let's see, Chris Straub, another longtime comic tweeter and comic online creator. He has somehow hooked up with a writer from Hannibal. And not a bad show. Didn't last too long. And Deviant Art. Of course, I retweet a lot of Deviant Art because I'm kind of in a show hole of sorts on my own artist. So, Hello Kitty with the new do. She's a Hello Kitty meets the daughter of Sourpuss Kitty. That Nope Kitty. Let's see. ITS Tactical. I keep my fingers in a little bit in the preppers. One shoe in the preppers and one shoe on the beach, I guess. And ITS Tactical apparently has something to show for the new year. Wants to sell some whistles. Let's see. Back to Space.com. Our reliable, trusty, great little competitor to Astronomy Today on Astronomy Magazine. Back on about how how life on Earth got started through being irradiated. And NASA likes to crow about the Webb telescope, their next project to fail, if you believe it. After all, the news I heard just this week was that the rainfall mapper lasted 11 months in space and got zapped by something, so they're back down to secondary systems on that. They tried their darndest for a few months to get it back on, and kind of proclaimed it on January that it was gone. But here's the big mirrors, so if you like big mirrors, they're trying to build them, and they're now installing them, I believe is the latest I read on that. Let's see, how far back do we gotta go? Morespace.com, go out and actually look up, like our friend from PBS always said. Keep looking up. Closed captioning, they're on a roll this year. They want to really get everybody closed captioning. They are constantly telling us that this year is the year of the caption, and I can believe it. I've been downloading some torrents that actually have closed captioning on it. That's 2014 movies of, I think it was The Imitation Game and Jurassic World, both had them activated. So that was an impressive change just in the time that I started restarting my torrent consumption. Patrick Gilmore from SGU. I don't know if he's working. Oh, poor man. Sad. Actors. I follow him. Riff Track. The big news this season for Riff Track, the original people who split and became two camps of riff tracking and MTS3K alumni are back together again, and they are combining forces, and I think this is one of the first witnessing them both shaking hands and coming back together after the split, which lasted for decades. And I always had fun listening to them at DragonCon. They were often at, I think the last 2 years I ducked in on 2 of their panels where they tore parts and stuff, and I did go to that awful Godzilla thing that was at the movie theater. It smelled like piss, unfortunately, but it was a good deal. Let's see. Not sure what else is going on. Chris is doing a lot of stuff here. Wil Wheaton again. I guess that's most of my up-to-date Twitter stuff. David Blue again, another SGU. I started following them when I couldn't stand the show, and now, of course, it's all gone. Always fun to listen to David. Coral Painter. Still not clicking on those links. They had a run of trying to misrepresent their videos with different titles, and then you'd click on the link and you'd be given this video that had nothing to do with the title, and I'm still sour on those links, so that's number one. Leap Motion, with the virtual reality stuff coming out that Tom Merritt's kept talking about. I still am parallel to the Leap Motion, which I actually have here. Along with my Mathos keyboard. And I finally have a computer that's strong enough to use the Leap Motion, but I have no clue where in development the desktop apps are. They constantly tell you can control robots, do virtual reality, putting it on the outside of your virtual reality setup over your face, and not so if you've got the money you still want for sale, yeah, bring some. I can send you a version 1 of the Leap Motion. I haven't used it. You need 700 megahertz to run it, and I just got a computer capable of video and apparently drawing under different programs, and I haven't put it back on. Sad. Let's see. CES, I guess that's the other big thing this week that I've never been to, is apparently this is the last day of media, and everybody goes, from the media goes home, and all the consumers and the buyers eventually get in there. And let's see, Tampa Bay, rain tomorrow. I can tell you the weather without having to go to the Tampa Bay website. And let's see, the only thing I can't test today is Skype. I haven't got my dad on Skype, so I was hoping to maybe find a way to zap another window in here and use my cam software to bring something up, but he hasn't replied to me today, so booger. And then other things that this software lets me do is change. Should have left the picture in that scene. I guess there's scenes. This is a little bit different software than I'm used to, and I guess that's about it. Well, of course we gotta give kudos to David Kellett. I saw him in 2008 in Savannah with Scott Kurtz, and they had a great show, and I regret not meeting him at the time, but I still follow them on Twitter, and he's got Sheldon. I've been loving Sheldon for 10 years now, and he started up Drive, and I'm just getting into the Wheaton story on the Drive, so that's probably as far as you want to know about my Twitter feed and my test broadcast coming to you live and now recorded from Tampa Bay, Florida, Friday, January 8th, 2016. Thank you for watching. Bye!